Have you ever felt scared to speak English? Have people laughed at your mistakes? This is the story of a boy who faced the same struggles, but one lesson changed his life forever. In a small village in India, there was a boy named Arun. He was kind, hardworking, and full of dreams. But there was one problem. He couldn't speak English well. His family was poor, and his school had limited resources. Whenever he tried to speak in English, people laughed. His classmates mocked him, and even his teacher once said, "Maybe English is not for you." Arun felt broken. He wanted to give up. One evening, he sat near the river, watching the water flow. An old man, a retired professor from the city, saw his tears and asked, "Why are you sad, my boy?" Arun sighed, "No matter how hard I try, I can't speak English like others. They laugh at me." The old man smiled and picked up a small stone. He threw it into the river and said, "Did you see that?" Arun was confused. "See what?" The stone made ripples, but the river didn't stop flowing. It kept moving forward. Your mistakes are just ripples, but your journey must continue. That night, Arun couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about what the old man had said. The next day, he made a decision. He would never stop learning. He started reading old newspapers he found in the market. He listened to English songs on a borrowed radio. He practiced speaking to himself in the mirror. He even tried to teach his younger sister what he had learned. Days turned into months, and months into years. One day, his school announced a speech competition. Everyone expected the rich, fluent speaking students to win. But Arun gathered courage and stepped onto the stage. His hands trembled, but he remembered the old man's words, "Just keep flowing." He spoke from his heart. His English wasn't perfect, but his confidence and passion moved everyone. His classmates, who once mocked him, now clapped. His teacher, who doubted him, smiled with pride. Years later, Arun became a motivational speaker, helping students who struggled with English. His journey was not just about learning a language. It was about overcoming fear and believing in himself. Inspired by the real-life story of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. Kalam, India's former president, came from a poor background. As a child, he struggled with English, but he never stopped learning. Through hard work, he became a scientist and one of the most respected leaders in the world. So, if you are struggling with English today, remember, every mistake is just a ripple. Keep flowing, keep learning, and one day you will shine. If you found this helpful, hit like, share this with your friends, and subscribe for more English learning secrets. See you in the next video.